एक बार को YouTube पे लॉगिन करके चेक करो. My soul between all between. रैंडम थोड़ा से पीछे आ जाएगा, पीछे बैठ जाए थोड़ा सा, आपका सर यहाँ पे दिख रहा है, थोड़ा सा पीछे आ जाइए. ओके. Thank you. Just for the people who are newer over here, the inspiration for the song has been since 2015. There was version 1 in 2015, which was sung by me. And aham, oham, aham, soham, hey hum. The nice 5 chants which were received while traveling from residential program back to Pune. I was driving alone. I was listening to Mogra Fulala, which is Lata Mangeshkarji's wonderful song. And these chants started coming and weaving in together. And may my body be free, may my mind be free, may my soul be free. These 3 sentences came and they just kind of fitted in well. So I did my version of singing 2015, and then we got it properly done from Rahul Deshpande a couple of years back. So this song keeps getting played and keeps inspiring all of us only whenever we listen to it. So it's a joy to see this kind of happen. So welcome everyone to the 10 years celebration, and we kind of keep the theme is very simple. It's just gratitude, gratitude, and gratitude. Kuch hai hi nahi. आज का दिन सिर्फ कृतज्ञ भाव multiplied 10 times, 100 times, 10,000 times. That's all there is in today's session. We have past participants, we have role models. Ranjit, those 2 seats have been kept specifically for you because that's where you belonged 10 years back. Right there, right there, right there. Second row. Can be there. We can shift a little bit this side. If 3 of you are there together, no problem. Let's just shift once at this side, and 3 of you can be over there. So Ranjit happens to be, I just would like to introduce many people to many others. Ranjit Jatar happens to be the ex-PepsiCo CEO from Sri Lanka and a big connector, 5th batch participant, 2013. You can see Ranjit in the 3rd row. Making you sit in the first row. We had marked that seat for you specifically. And him and some of his, Ranjit, thank you for joining it. Ramesh Maheshwari ji, Atul Sethi ji, all of them were the same gang. Okay, and this particular program happened on 1st of December 2013. It was a big leap for FFD because till then we were having only 5 or 10 people coming in a batch. So if you look at 3rd of Feb 2013 in FFD's office, the first batch is shown over there, and we used to get 5 or 10 people. For 7 batches, we got 5, 10, max to max 15 people coming into a batch. And suddenly there was a leap of 100 people on the 1st of December 2013 after first 7 batches. And it was thanks to Ranjit, Rameshji, Atul Setiji, because they made a big talk happen in front of the top management of Bajaj Auto. And in this very hall, out of the 100 people who were there that day, almost 35 to 40 people were from Bajaj Auto who had come. So, yeah, it's been a, I mean, for me, gratitude to this hall is also huge because this is the place or this is the very hall from where bigger things started happening. And you can see Keki right there where he is. Keki happens to be my neuro-linguistic programming. Just stand up, Keki, just to say hi to everyone. Okay. Keki and Aban, they happen to be my teachers in NLP, and it's been a joy to have them here. So, welcome everyone to the 10 years celebration. It's going to be gratitude. I'm very grateful for all the healing that it has done to me and so many participants, and so much of learning has happened over these 10 years. By 2015, we started having 500 people in a particular batch, but for this, we used to do a lot of TV shows and advertisements, and it used to happen once in 3 months. Once in 3 months, this kind of picture would happen, which is there in 2015. Now, every week, there are 500, 800 people joining online every week. So, what used to happen once in 3 months now happens every week. So, it's been a tremendous, crazy journey. Participants, non participants, all have been watching FFD grow in different ways over a period of time. And what I'm just going to take you through is a short milestone journey, and maybe with a video before this. So let's see, a lot of mehnat has been put in to put the short video of how things have been. Let me see if I can locate it in all the chaos that we were in. So, okay. So this particular video is specifically planned for the 10-year celebration. First one was the Freedom Song, which was done 5, 6 years back. This particular video gives you a perspective of what things have been like. So do enjoy this, and I would love to take you through a little milestone journey after this. What did we learn with all these achievements? That every diabetic is unique. She or he needs comprehensive education, integrated support, constant inspiration to make the shift and sustain the shift. So we went deeper into diet, exercise, psychology, and meditation with the aim to remove ignorance and shake up inertia. This took time. Being high on human interaction and touch worked like magic. And simple high tech made it easier. Now, with 87 clubs across 14 countries, 750 plus mentors in 25 countries and 200 employees, 2 research papers published in international conferences, 2 research papers in Indian journals, and blessings from thousands who are free, national, international level doctors and dignitaries energizing us.
Dr. प्रमुख त्रिपाठी सातत्यानं प्रयत्न करून सांगतात की जे जे मी मार्ग दाखवले त्याप्रमाणे जर काम केलं तर डायबिटीज पासून त्यांची मुक्तता होईल आणि तशा प्रकारचा अनुभव मलाही आलेला आहे. आज म्हणजे 10 वर्ष पूर्ण होत आहेत मी काम करण्यापासून.
Congratulations, Dr. Kumar Tripathi. Having completed 10 years of your vision of freeing patients from diabetes. Keep up the good work. God bless. Yes.
And we are all crazy looking forward to getting 1 lakh diabetics free by 2030. Started sharp at 8. Jaraman Bhau, please come. 7 million views for Jaraman's video, youngest chartered accountant in the country, free for the last 9 years, doing amazing work. Come. Everyone, please settle down. It's okay. So a little mix up of seats here and there is going to happen. So just relax. Just fine. Okay, a quick overview of the milestones, which I'm very, very grateful for. I want to thank Dr. Nandita Shah first because she was the one who introduced me to veganism long back in 2011. And there were 2 experimental programs done for a day in 2012. In 2013, the first batch started of a 12-week program. We thought, 21 days is what it takes to change the habit and all that, but we realized that even 3 months are not enough. It took a while for us to graduate from a 3 month to a 4 month to a 12-month thing, 1 year thing. In 2014, I ran mad like a trainer, as many trainers do across Mumbai, Delhi, and Pune, thinking that I could handle 3 locations parallelly, but found that it's just burnout. It's not possible to do and handle all of that. So, and again, the burning out continued in 2015-16 also. Again, like a madman, I ran across Maharashtra in 25 cities over a month, kind of taking programs, inspiring people. The whole intention was if we can get inspired in a day, take the book, do by themselves, and don't have to see our face again. The optimism was nuts. I thought by 2020, we should be able to get 1 lakh people free by 2020. Okay, but by 2023, we've been able to get only 13,500 plus people free. And that goes into human nature, that goes into human psychology, that goes into change of habits and many things which are challenging for us. So after that mad run, the residential program also started parallelly. And I think the father and mother of the residential program are still on the way. They should be here any moment. Dr. Durya and Yunus. We evolved a proper 1-year program by 2017 or so, which became much more power-packed, enhanced, and result-giving. By 2018, we could get 5,000 people free, and we could do a nice tech upgrade because the challenge was to get participants to report their sugars, doctors to adjust the doses, diet experts to talk with them, exercise experts to talk with them, and how can you enable all of that through technology. So that happened in 2018. Till 2018, we had only one exercise expert who has come in, Khare Ho Jao. He's one of the biggest pillars of FFD, Dr. Malhar Gangla. Okay. And after 2019, we actually set up a whole exercise team. In that time, a few diet experts were there. The good thing which I learned from my MBA and unit factor at Delhi, and then with Pragati, and Pragati founders are very much here, Arun and Anu, who I'll be felicitating them later. I mean, another opportunity to do that. So I learned about values a lot while working with corporates, and we crystallized very good 5 values. And they're interesting for everyone to note because in the end, what I find, what runs this organization is energy. The invisible threads is what runs the organization. Okay, and we said when patients come to us, participants come to us, I've got a purposeful relax. I've done it. Wonderful focus here. I don't want us to just get fragmented in our brain and watching some videos. I want us to connect with the flow of the energy which is there. Okay. So, it took a while to understand what the customer, if you want to define as a customer, to look at. And usually when patients come to us, they have doubt whether reversal can happen, they can be free of medications, whether they can sustain it, whether they can follow it. So our value was to become an expert at whatever we do. So first value was become an expert. Second was to take care because people need care. Okay. Third was to be a speedy problem solver. That you should be able to solve the issues quickly because they are having a lot of challenges, and the kind of profiles you get to meet, some of them are transformed and they'll be coming out of the stage very, very soon. It's amazing to see them with all the problem solving care and expertise. What happened? Fourth was the doctor needs to talk with the diet expert, and the diet expert has to talk with the exercise expert, and the psychologist has to get involved, and all of them have to be talking the same language. So oneness becomes very, very critical when you start growing an organization. When you are the only doctor and only diet expert, like in the beginning, I was a doctor, I was a diet expert, I was the exercise expert, I was a stress consultant and psychologist. Then it's easier, but the moment you have 200 people joining in, then oneness becomes so relevant. And one of the main and most powerful values that FFD has, which is very unique, is what we found is when does human transformation happen? Human transformation happens with loving attention, incisive direction, and relevant support. 3 things. You have to give, first of all, attention, loving attention to people, give the right direction, whatever they need to kind of implement, and give the relevant support so that they can implement it over a period of time. That's when transformation happens. And if you need to do that, you need to be there. If you are not there completely with your whole heart and soul, decides whatever you're doing, then it doesn't work. The 5th value became transfer of your energy for their good achievement. So it was crafted and written down that you need to be understanding that you are an energy being. The entire FFD runs on the basic premise that energy follows intention. And you are an energy worker, and you need to be able to be in a higher state of consciousness that you can transfer energy to others. And that's how it's shaping up. And that's what people love, whatever's happening over here. That's why the Great Place to Work certification happened a little later. 50 batches got completed. Research papers started getting published. 100 employees happened in 2020. Online really helped us big time because Atul, come ahead. Oh, Atul is ex-CEO of Suzlon and wanted him to be here specifically, Atul and Mayuriji, because Atul was in the 2nd row on the 1st of December. Here it goes, Atul. Atul Shahji, red shirt. Atul, can you stand up and say hi to everyone? Hi, everyone. Atul is such a shiny example of freedom. He's been free since December 2013. Yeah. And innumerable times he's cleared GTT. And such a joy to have him there. So everybody is made up of these kind of individuals, more than just statistics, who kind of connect with the vision and do all the good work together. So that's how things have been. Very quickly, we've had 10,000 people free by 2021, and we did an upgrade, converted the intensive reversal into holistic reversal program. IRP became holistic reversal program. Yeah, I think you need to take the same photograph, but this seat has to be get occupied once. Somebody has to come and sit over. Rashmi, sit. Rashmi is our CEO and has been a big pillar in making this program happen along with Rachna. So I'm going to be waiting for formal vote of thanks and all. Okay, so what he's going to do is he's going to attempt this photograph. So this same photograph, Meenakshi, bed jaiye. Meenakshi also, I think, 20th bar is something very nicely connected. Okay, we are going to all meditate right now. I just wanted to chaos to settle down, and you will see a randomness in the session, which is driven by energy. So I request everyone to take and tuck in your lower back into the chair now. Something that I love doing. Okay, putting myself and everyone into a deeper energy space. So tuck your lower back in, keep your feet side by side, keep your palms open. Dhaval, जब तक हाथ नहीं खुलेगी, आंखें बंद नहीं होंगी, वो photograph complete नहीं होने वाला. So I'm going to be. Dhaval also is connected for the last, I think, 7 years or so. In terms of 10 years now. Wow. So everyone, close your eyes, please. And now that after 15-20 minutes of starting the program, energies are settling, people are coming, spaces are occupied. May I request everyone to gather your fragmented minds, if they are running all over the place, into your heart. And take a nice, deep, full, expansive breath in. Now inhale. Hold the breath. Keep your palms open and your thighs facing upwards. Breathe out, exhale. Immediately the next breath goes in. Now inhale. Even more fuller than what it was the first time. Holding the breath. Holding it, smiling, smiling, smiling with your eyes closed and breathing out vigorously. Now exhale. And one more time, third time, taking in all the sounds that are falling on your ears, all the so-called disturbance that might be flowing into the system. We remain very centered and focused on our heart and the base of our spine. Everyone, focus on the base of your spine, wherever you can locate it. And while you focus over there, with an upright back, with a straight neck, your palms open, your feet relaxed, your body balanced left and right side. We take the third and the final deep breath in now. Inhale. Hold the breath. Focus on the heart. Only gratitude, gratitude, gratitude to everyone who's gathered here. If you can't hold the breath, breathe out vigorously. Just a few more moments of silence. We all connected to the organization, to the team members, to me in different ways. And you've brought your entire physical body, your mind, your energies here. You've woken up early on a Sunday and come all the way to be together as a gesture of connection, as a gesture of thanks. I'm so grateful to each one who is here. Each one. Each one, deep one. Each one, deep one. Each one, deep, 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 deep one. Let the breathing be very even. The thoughts are coming, just see them move. And get back to the heart and the spine. And I've not announced what the flow of the program is like, which I'll announce now once you open your eyes. So everyone, when you feel like, move up your palms, up your face, up your eyes. Online it's become simple. All those who come in late, no, you just give a loving box. So everyone take your hands out like this, and give a loving box in the air. Online it's become very simple. Anybody coming late? Boom. How come you're late? Anyway, today's a love day. I'm not going to be scolding anyone. It's fine. Whatever time you come, you come. That itself was big for me. Till now, whatever has happened, okay, let me break down the structure of the program. The theme is gratitude, okay? In the beginning, we're just looking at the milestones and the videos. We finished a lot of that. Then major section is going to be calling the pillars of FFD, who are the doctors and diet experts and everybody else who've done amazing work, felicitating them, because many of them have been with us for 8 to 9 years. Okay, and the past participants who are doing really well, they are role models, they are mentors, calling them on. And after all of this is done, we'll finish the closing announcements, preferably by 9:15 or so. You have to keep a track on time. Go time, Nikhil is my always time, 8:30. 8:25. We are doing well. By 9:15 or so, we should finish all of this. At 9:15, we'll be having Didi coming in, Didi Krishna Kumari ji, who's the chairperson of the Sadhu Ashwini mission. And she's going to come as a special blessing to the organization and do a short meditation for us. And they've requested that please don't have any announcements after the meditation. So she'll be coming, and she's inherited the legacy of Sadhu Aswani ji, Dada Devi Aswani ji is very, very robust energy being, and we are blessed to have her today. In fact, we were approaching politicians and other people for this program, and some of them were there, some of them were not there. And some energy, gratitude, happiness, connection. And for me, this is more of a home gathering. That's why you see me going around and talking and chatting, very normal, there's nothing formal. And from 9:45 to 10:15, there's going to be breakfast. We want everyone to wait and eat it. And that is a time I would love to introduce some of you to some more people, because there'll be nice connections happening over here at that point of time. Okay? So that's in a way the entire plan. And those who come late, this is where we are. We looked at the quick growth and the first photograph, and we've taken one more photograph with Atul and Kiki there. I'm so happy for that. You know? I'm very addicted to these small things in life. I have my Yamaha, which was bought by my dad 32 years back when I became, I got that 95% in 12th. And I love keeping it with me. You know, I don't like letting go of certain things. Okay, yeah. So anyway, looking at the milestones, we've kind of gone through it. Right now, yesterday, Kashmir to Kanyakumari cycle ride has begun by Narayan, which is 2023, 10 years have been done. 90 batches have happened of the 1 year program. 94 batches have happened of the residential program. We've hit 200 employees now. And we come to the second mega section. We'll be calling people on stage, and you'll have to be rather fast running and navigating through the videos and whatever is over here. Because I'm really grateful for the in-house people at FFD, and also those who have been as mentors and guides and role models helping us. So we look at the doctors and the diet experts and the freedom influencer, one and only, and the creators, the warriors, the mentors, and the facilitators. Facilitators are all my teachers. Okay, I'll be sharing a little bit. I've got 80 plus teachers. Wow. Yes, and this whole HTP, the way it is, has got created thanks to all the teachers that I've met at different points of time. And I would love some of our employees, past participants, to interact with some of the teachers. They are just amazing, each one of them. And all the invisible blessers, I'll be showing a photograph of all the invisible divine blessers in the end. So that's what is the overall plan. So let us begin with the Freedom Doctors now. We have one doctor now with us. आपका नाम दिखा ना तो खड़े होकर दौड़ते हुए सामने आने का है. Okay, don't wait for being called one on one. We have one doctor now who has got 1,000 plus people single-handedly, and that is Dr. Smita Inamdar. We have Dr. Vaishali, who's connected with for 9 years from Nashik. Speaker Khan, PT3, Dr. Kiran, come fast. Okay, Dr. Kiran Chulburi, Panchi of ours from Mumbai, she has come. Dr. Smita is first, Dr. Kiran is next. Dr. Vaishali, after that from Nashik, Kiran has come from Mumbai. She's got 5 to 3 connected for a good 8 years. Ritu Bhav in the jacket, red jacket, 5 years with us, 5 to 3. Gopinath Karpe happens to be in Sangamner, a very small city. Malpani group called me once over there. I went into the talk, and there were people gathered around me, and they asked me, "Who's your doctor over here?" And I asked the crowd, "Is there any doctor over here?" And Gopi said, "I am the doctor over here." I said, "This is your doctor in Sangamner." Since then, Gopi Bhava is connected for the last 7+ years. Rajesh Mandre is there for 3 years, and Mridalini, though newer in the system for 3.5 years, but amazing work at the extreme left. Run this, give a high from your side. And I think we have got 35 doctors, out of which these top 7 have got more than 500 people free single-handedly. Can we give them mementos and the medals to them quickly? Guria, want to take over? The mother of PRP comes into
Okay, so very, very happy morning, everybody, and let's make this happiness quotient even higher by giving a nice round of applause. They are kind of pillars because they are so instrumental in bringing joy, facilitating health in more than 500 participant seats, and of course, Dr. Smita has helped more than 1,000 attain that field. I'm so happy to see all our faces of the happy doctors and all of you wonderful people here gathered here today. Some faces I've seen since 2014, since I joined, and so happy to see them here today. All our doctors, Dr. Rajesh Mandre, he's also our very close support at the TRP. Thank you. Yeah, to etch it into memory forever. Today a lot of hard work, Dr. Malad.
Okay, from here we go quickly to the diet experts, field of diet experts, and quickly, come on, we've got Gandhari, who's like literally like Gandhari, okay, from Epic Mahabharat. She's been with us for 8 years. Dr. Mamta is shifted to US and doing well. Shraddha is here for the last 4 years. Sanjita is in Mumbai, she's not coming. And I hope Tanvi is here. Tanvi is here. So 3 of them are here. Gandhari, 8 years. We're trying to get in some weight, but she's an expert at weight loss, so we'll look after that. And Shraddha is next to her, and then my is right next to her. Somebody, quickly.
Yeah, they've been helping everybody know what to eat, when to eat, how to eat. So big smile and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Next to you. Yes. It's fine. It's fine. It's perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay. Well, we now influence a lot of things happening and you know, made a difference to so many lives. Yes, it's all now. Extensively on new innovations as well as the overall programming we expect. Also founder of Freedom from Odessa.
Malad always gets. Yeah.
Yeah, every time.
Ruma always gets confused and is always in tension. How am I going to introduce him? Okay. Okay, क्या बोलेगा पता नहीं अभी because Malad is very multifaceted. He of course joined the exercise head. That time we didn't have anyone. He continued to be the exercise head for about 5-6 years, and because of his skills, he did innovation, he did research, not research. He got into results, And yeah, overall program upgrade, athletic identity, legends group, people are running, people are swimming, people are cycling 100 kilometers, 21 kilometer running, people are doing crazy things with a lot of inspiration coming from you. Okay. So great asset to the organization and very much there. Chalo ji. Yeah. He is a chief entertainment officer here. Okay, now freedom creators, आ जाओ महाराज महारानी महारानी. So I want to thank Bobby Bhatia. Bobby Bhatia, double good to him. Because Bobby introduced me to Yunus and Duria Hidden Oasis, and they kind of pulled me. Yunus was like, kids and all, आओ बहुत अच्छे birds हैं और ducks हैं, आप आइए एक बार please मिलिए. You know, and I happened to go there, I think in Diwali of 2014. And then we just started chatting, and there was a thought that residential program karna chahiye. And by June 2015, we actually did the first residential program. And earlier it was like 6 days, 8 days, 12 days, all formats we tried. And within 5-6 batches, we got a nice 7-day format finalized. And literally both of them are the mothers and fathers of TRP residential program. They handle the entire thing from a facilitation and other perspectives. And of course, there is the guy with the great who does the cooking part, and all the doctors, especially Rajesh. Rajesh Mandre is the main feature at TRP. You know, and it's like it's quite good. And TRP is like there, it's actually transcendental. It's a transcendental program. You get a transcendental experience over there. Alaukik Nivasi Shikar. And I'm so glad that we are going strong for the last 8 years, enjoying the journey. Freedom creators, unko naam. We had a lot of fun creating these new tags for everyone.
Shankar and Parvati of TRP.
I kind of say that I have broken the Kaurav's record because मेरे अभी 2500 से भी ज़्यादा बच्चे हैं. And it's a wonderful association over the last 9 years with Dr. Pramod and Freedom from Diabetes. And like a mother's seen the whole organization also grow from strength to strength, and it brings so much happiness, fulfillment, and that it is reaching out to lakhs of people across the world. So all the best and happy congratulations to you and the entire team.
चलो warriors आ जाओ. Starting with Nikhil Bange, the आज को joke वो थे सब because he is the guy who cracks the most. You know, I mean, you don't recognize what is he going to crack. You know, as a joke. He's been with us for a good 9 years. He was a part of 22nd batch. इनका recording यही का है. When he became free of insulin, he's still free of insulin since that time, and then he joined as a doctor with us. So, Freedom Warriors, we start with Nikhil, who's been with us for 9 years. Dr. Snehal Karte, who's the wife of Dr. Gopinath Karte from Sangamner. Ajit, after him, Ajit handles the sales calls. He's been with us, diligently calling, getting people to join the program for last 9 years. Gayatri is next to her. She's again a multifaceted personality. She handles WhatsApp groups. She managers. She handles the booking and a lot of things. Gayatri, Murti Lahan, Kirti Mahan. She is that category. Okay. Akansha is the Lakshmi of FFD because she joined as a fresher after engineering in operations, became senior operations and got into sales. Now she heads the sales department and she's like, boy, top of the chart. Let's go a big hand to each one of them. Priyanka has joined again 7 years back and she's there with us. And संदीप को पीछे पढ़ के अभी आज पेट अंदर बड़ा आपका सामने रखा तो पीछे बड़ा पेट अंदर रख यार सब लोग आते हैं 50 को देखते हैं पहले तुझे देखते थे ऑफिस पार्टी में उसको 6 years और मस्त कपड़े पहन के आया so nice. So all of them have been with us for like a long time and we actually felt that they are like warriors of FFD. So felicity to them. Okay, from here on, we will go to all the mentors, plus role models, plus club facilitators, all the past participants. So we're just going to go to all of you, and I can only say that each one of them who's going to be walking over here carries a huge history of reversal, freedom, and transformation. Okay, they are like legends. Some of them are followed by thousands of people uh, for running or for different achievements that they've had. So we're going to invite all of them in two batches. We're going to do this. We've got 2 slides for Freedom Model Mentors. Okay, so just see your name and get ready. We're going to start with Sharmila. Is she there? I wish Sharmila has reached this venue because she's from the 3rd batch. We don't see her there, no problem. Atul, please come over from the 8th batch, December. Bhuma and B. Jayaraman, again, an amazing couple who have been with us on this file. We've got Krishna Mishra ji, who's walking in right now. She was free of 100 units of insulin. 100 units of insulin. And her videos recorded in the very same hall. We've got Sachiba, who's a type 1, inspires a lot of type 1. There comes Sachiba. Please raise your hand as I'm taking your name, please. Deepa Meka, where are you? And there comes Deepa. Bharti Joshi, can just raise your hand, Bharti. Bharti is again many times Didi champion and amazing inspiration. Vijay Patil, are you there? Sanjeev Kansali, an amazing runner. Rani, run, come fast. Mahendra Bhav, kuda ahat tumi, laukar ya. Look, Mahendra, Ajit, Sanjeev, Sashank, these were all the initial mentors who actually, that time we didn't have that many diet experts and 0 exercise experts. So mentors used to actually do all the work of the diet expert, exercise expert, completely. They used to handle the participants that way. Okay, come on. 2 rows per something. Deepa, Vinod Deshpande, Simran Bharat, she's there. Rahul, again a rock star. Come out on the side. Vinod, Swati Pujari, Gauri Pandey, Madhumita Kote, multiple award winner, Didi many times. Come. Pranali Piplikar is amazing. Shashank, last minute entry. Okay, कोई बात नहीं. आपका वो प्लाट मिलना चाहिए ना नाम का. चैलेंज वो है. Gauri Pandey and Ruchimra over here. Just bear for these 5 minutes, everyone. Yeah, what do we need to do? 2 lines. Ladies first, stand up. All the lady VIPs, please stand down. And come up. And then we can have to the motion. Rahul, just pass it to Rahul gives the lab in charge, acts as just raise your hand. And 7 times DDT champion, 7 times.
They are the stalwarts, the role models who inspired and motivated so many on their own reversal journey.
Nikhil sir.
Masti say, show your plaque. Yes. Not your dental plaque. Okay, show your dental plaque also. The 32 teeth smile.
So, 8:45. We've got half an hour. We should finish in half an hour. Don't worry. Okay, Rujuta, Anjuman, Rajkumari, Sukumar, Dr. Milan, Pankaj, Nanda. Are you here? Oh, our Nanda. Nanda Rani, Badi Sayani, दौड़ती है. 10 किलोमीटर की रेस लगातार. Nanda has been passing GD 349s. Arun Bhosle ji, are you there? Vanita, are you there? Very nice. Hema Malini of TRP, sorry, of FMD. Deepak Malwadkar, again, lot of Pankaj Manke again has helped many people, you know. Pankaj Manke just walking in. Please get your hands, Pankaj. Who is walking in? Let's see. Shweta Joshi ji. Shweta Joshi ji is there in the video of those foreign people. Very prominent. Okay, Sham Purohit, are you there? Ajao. Rajkumari ji, Bulecha, super duper exercise. Anjuman, niche kar diya. Ladies, just stand below the thing. Quick. Niche खड़े हो जाइए, ladies, please.
मैं वही कर रहा था अभी.
Mahesh, are you there? From Mahabaleshwar. What is that? Himanshu, Anju Butreja. Binafar. Sanjay D'Souza. Okay. Right. अभी के लिए जो भी आ जाए हाथ में 2 लाख फोटो के लिए बाद में एक्सचेंज कर लेना. ब्रेकफास्ट के टाइम एक्सचेंज ऑफर करेंगे. चलो दे दो जैसा मिलेगा वैसा दे दो. चलो. Everyone who's there on the slides here, right? Sukumal Mehti, not seen him for a long time.
इसका वजह शॉर्ट है. अभी दे दो ऐसे.
अरे इतना सन्नाटा क्यों है?
जानी में कुछ रहे ना हम लोग सेटअप में पे नीचे लगा देते थोड़ा.
This slide I only have to take. So that brings me to, I think, the last. You missed. Oh, slide missed actually. Anyway, Yashi also very precious member. You get the plot here. So from here, I was mentioning I've had some 80 plus significant teachers in my life. Okay, who contributed meaningfully in designing the entire program, the organization, and the works. So I'll be inviting some of them who have decided and are present over here. I'm so grateful that each one of them is here. I'll start with Sudha and Kannan here because I learned Reiki from them. And after the world's best warm-up, when we do the rubbing and feel the palms and the energy in between, first experience of that I had was with Mr. Kannan Iyer. Okay, and I cannot forget the experience. We did it on a terrace. If you remember, both of them were SSY teachers. And of course, they're on their way doing many things now. So 96, 90 was the time I spent time, go to their house, be with their kids, and have a lot of fun. So sadly, Sudha couldn't come because she had an emergency travel to Chennai, but my heart beats for her too. Second comes Kiran Gullu. Say. Kiran Gurujani ji, because he came to MBA college and he took a session on team building and communication, and Asha Pillai was with him, and that was to Pragati, and that was my first introduction to training. And I felt, wow, this is an amazing field, yeah. While doing MBA, I got a clarity of training and teaching thanks to Kiran. Again, IIT, XLRI, and amazing facilitator, amazing presence, amazing coach, so grateful, and he's been a big connector also, Kiran. And then after that little stint with Kiran in college, then after my GE stint, MBA, G Medical Systems, on August, I remember I went to Pragati's office once in the evening and I saw the office was locked at 6:30. I said, wow, Sadeshika office band. So nice, yeah. Achhi cheez hai. That was a time when I wanted a lot of space for myself. After MBA, G Medical, sales, it was quite stressful. So next day I again came to the office and in the afternoon, and Arun, who's the founder, and I co-founders, both of them, Arun was walking out of a very important meeting and he had a bunch of papers in his hand. And I asked Arun, because I'd done a winter training with Arun on healing, learning, and development, and with Kiran on creating learning organizations. My whole introduction to Peter Senge's work, systems thinking, Rajendra Rana is not here today, was through Pragati, okay? And I can see people are listening with a lot of attention right now because, yeah, you would love to know where my inspiration comes and where my, knowledge comes. So Arun had a bunch of papers in his hand. Arun said, I asked Arun, can I work with Pragati? He said, yeah, look at the list, see where you fit in. And they had a bunch of 6, 7 people that they were looking forward for. And I said, okay, sales, because I have background in marketing and sales with G, and training, because I want to do training and health and stress management over there. And I'm so grateful for this couple because they allowed me to play as I wanted to play. So FFD also has a culture of a lot of freedom where you can do whatever you want to do. And Pragati also had a lot of that culture of letting people do whatever they like to do and enjoy doing. So I did many programs on team building, time management, stress management. Leadership is what I didn't settle down very well with because I said I'm not led people, so I don't want to do those programs. And in 2000, from 2000, like 10th of August, I joined 2000 Pragati. I was there till 2006, and I don't then I told Arun, अभी ये सब बाकी में से होता नहीं मुझे सिर्फ health को stress करना है. And he said, okay, start on your own. And then I started on my own with iHealth in 2006, and I continued to train the trainers. And Arun, you may not know, I've done 1,000 people train the trainers at Pragati. And when I did 1,000 people train the trainer package, I love evolving, designing the trainer program and conducting it. Then by 2012, things moved on and then we started. So I want to invite both Arun and Anu on stage, please. Very precious learning and training and advanced facilitation and corporate training has come from Anu. Yeah. Just come a little, please. Yeah, I would like to. Yeah, I would love to invite Aban and Kiki because while I was doing training, sometimes I used to meet participants after the training who had attended some earlier programs, and they said, "आपके programs को कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ा." I used to get feel so bad कि यार मैंने MBBS किया, MBA किया, ये सब करने के लिए क्यों किया? ये feedback लेने के लिए कि कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता program से. And then I said, I need to go deeper, and that was like a थप्पड़, यार कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ा आपके program से. And then I explored a lot more on mental change. And that's when neuro-linguistic programming happened through Keki and Abba. And they've been amazing mentors and teachers for me on NLP. So a lot of the meditation and visualizations and other things. And of course, I want to also thank Krish Srikanth. After this, he's not in Pune, he's in Chennai. He taught me muscle testing, applied kinesiology with NLP. So with Keki's initial inputs and masters in NLP and for all the other work, it was beautiful. Warning, time comes, sab theek hai na. It becomes close to me, so big thanks, Keki, because okay, this is very important. This is very important. Okay, in one of the processes, Keki, I went into spontaneous past life regression with Keki, and it was the first time I think Keki for you also that somebody was going into past life. Correct.
Previous life.
Into previous lives, and at one of the processes, Kiki actually made the entire group give me a label. Okay, I don't know if you remember it, Kiki. It was World Healer. Then everybody gathered in a circle. Then blessed me. That was really nice. So enjoyed that. Anyway, then comes Nitya into the picture, young monk who arrives after being with XLRI and being with corporates for a while. And I love being with Nitya, just being around him. Yeah. So, yeah, I think Mom for almost 4 years and Thailand, Sri Lanka, traveled a lot. And when he came in with amazing energy, just being that time and even now in Nitya's energy field is something to experience, you know. So the whole law of attraction piece, the secret movie was introduced by Nitya. Then we've got a nice memento for everyone on which it's written Maitri, Mudita, Karuna, Upekha. That entire piece of Brahma Viharas was also taught by Nitya because he came with that rich experience of a Buddhist monk and he taught all of that. He used to do a lot of these wonderful workshops called Hare Oli's Happiest Day of My Life. And I think he's world famous. He's got a huge following on the net. You can look up Nitya Shanti. And I got a lot of different energy related experiences and different meditations, spontaneous meditations with Nitya. Thanks, Nitya, for coming in my life. Vikas Shunwalji is not here. And Yogesh is here. Yogesh, should you come forward? Vikas Shunwalji happens to have his own Sai Baba's Mandir at Foregaon Park. Okay, it's quite a thing. You should visit it. Very, very nice person, great energies, very quiet, doesn't talk much. And Yogesh, of course, with Nitya, Kiran, all this gang, heartfulness meditation. And he's a peace walker. Uh, Yogesh has walked into Pakistan and South Africa, and just so you can just be with him for the entire day and stories which are unimaginable. Okay, so he's now at Indian Oasis. Okay, he stays there. He's built a wonderful Gandhi Dham over there with statues of Vinoba Bhave, Gandhiji, and a peace sign. Whenever you visit TRP, you must visit Yogesh Bhai because they are like spiritual connections and whatever. While all this was happening in terms of education and training and learning and all that, how to run a business is a different skill in itself. Okay, and I can't thank Sandeep Barve and Leena both. Okay, enough for shaking me up and teaching me how to scale up an organization. So they be the mentors at a business level. If you want to call it as a business, okay, it's more of play for us. But I really thank Sandeep ji and Leena ji because they came with the complete left. It's not the no nonsense. It's all right brain. All these people are more of right brain. Okay. Otherwise, and left Leena and Sandeep and especially Leena came with a lot of left brain. And what we were doing as a IRP every 3 months, we started doing monthly and a lot of changes we did, innovations we did. And there are innumerable people. Sanjay Mudnani is not here. He brought in a lot of good energies. The whole marketing team, they've brought in a lot of energies. They've taught me a lot of things. BNI taught me a lot of things. Vipassana has been great. So that's endless. And lastly, Anand Deshpandeji. I don't know if Sonali Deshpandeji has made it. His wife Anandji was not going to be there. He's the only billionaire from Pune from IT, persistent chairman, and he did some nice tolebaji in terms of helping me just simplify things. I think Vilas is very much here. He's a part of the top management at Persistence. So thank you, Vikas. Vilas Kageji. And he was here on the stage 10 years back where his insulin was stopping. He was shocked. Yeah, 4 दिन में कैसे बंद हो गया? You know, and he's doing so well. So thank you to all my teachers who are visible right now and who are not there today. That you've been on the journey contributing. So all the program innovations you see directly, indirectly come from a lot of these sources. So one photo with everyone. And special photo doing namaskara to all of them.
I believe that you are teaching a lot also. I have learned a lot. Actually, I feel there has to be something within. We are just catalysts. Thank you.
It's feels so overwhelming to see this unfolding and extremely beautiful expansion of joy, bliss, happiness, and health. And I would like to acknowledge the source of all this, which is the divine core in each one of us. And as you said beautifully, we are instruments of this, and in honor of that, maybe just with your permission, chant one little thing. Take a deep breath, please, everyone. Let's make the sound of the heart. Ah. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Divine Core. Thank you. Thank you.
Each one of them is mesmerizing in their own ways when they take the stage. And Arun had this uncanny knack of getting even hardened corporate people to connect with the source. And they used to come back and say, "Kaise karte hai ye? We just don't believe in all this stuff." And just amazing. And you can be in the presence of each one of them, Nitya, Kiran, Arun, each one of them. And the sessions and the energies are like crazy. I've learned a lot by just watching and seeing what they do the way they do. Okay. So thank you for coming today. Seriously, big, big, big thanks. One more big hand to all my teachers. Okay, so what are you doing at 9 o'clock? 9:02. 9:02. So we are doing very well. I think by 9:15, Didi is going to be here. Maybe in 5 minutes. So we are very grateful to Didi. I think we'll request some more chairs next to her. Let's just pull them up quickly. I mean, he may not have become so famous immediately as Dada JP Vaspani ji is, but I'm sure she's got all the seeds and amazing grace to flow, and had the opportunity to meet her. She's the chairperson and industrial spiritual leader and epitome. I mean, we can read all of things that are written over there. Very, very dedicated to the entire cause. So they wanted us to introduce her right away. We finished all the announcements, and then in the end, Didi will come and bless all of us and do a meditation, and we'll close by 9:30, 9:45, whatever earliest. Yes, we can also get some time to chit chat after that about breakfast. Okay. So she's been a great grace. So I'm finishing the announcements now. What's new and good at FFD, especially some people are like 2013 and 14 participants, they're not aware of what's happened. Some are newer and some are absolutely new. So the entire IRP, Intensive Reversal Program, got upgraded to HTP, Holistic Transformation Program, because it was holistic. And we realized that yes. फूलों का अवतार उनका सबका कहना है, मजबूत इंसाफ के साथ हमें रहना है. Okay. We upgraded the program, and a nice freedom from obesity program also shaped up thanks to Malar and his initiative, and it's kind of doing well and picking up more and more. We realize that even 1 year at times for certain people who are a lot on insulin and tablets is short. So there's a 3-year, 5-year plan also there in place. People can just join that. And this is not typically for everyone, because our whole philosophy is to make people independent. They shouldn't need us. But some people who are dependent, lot of insulin, lot of medicines, if they want to be in touch for a longer time, 3-5-year plans are also there. Clubs is taking off very interestingly. Of course, there are ups and downs in it. Some places it fires up, some places a little softer. Clubs are an introduction of all the old participants into a local club in a city. And now 87 clubs are there in 14 countries. And I think it's a way to go to keep the energy moving over there. They have online, offline meets. I do a monthly 108 Surya Namaskara with all the clubs. And it's a joy to do that. Seva Kitchen again, Yogesh Bhai and many others are connected with Jayesh Bhai. So we did Seva Kitchens with the clubs. food circles, so free food services, or let's say not free, paid food services, but directly we don't get involved. Those who give the food when people travel for different locations, we facilitate that. So that's a new thing. K2K ride is going on right now, and Veer is all charged up. It's been a part of the system for almost 6 years. So everybody traveling from 4th of Feb to almost 15th of March. There's going to be a beautiful journey over there of K2K ride, and we're all excited to meet him in different cities. So these are some of the new things. And lastly, some significant people which the older people may not know. Okay. And I would love to invite them so that everybody recognizes them and knows that these are the people who we need to connect with for future things. So Dr. Rashmi, who's our COO, Dr. Didi, who's managing research related work, and amazing publications are happening thanks to Didi and the entire team. Okay. Putting on record. So this is very interesting. Okay. 2,700 people who are free of medicines, and HbA1c is below 6.5, which American Diabetic Association categorizes as into remission. I repeat, 2,700 people who are free of medicines, HbA1c below 6.5, which is categorized as into remission by American Diabetic Association. That data anywhere in the world of such a big number has got presented to American Diabetes recently as a part of an abstract. And if all goes well, we'll be called for a talk at San Diego. And if we get an opportunity, if we talk, the world will know that boss 2,700 logo ka remission data. Such big data is not there for even many mega researchers. Okay. So that's Lakshmi. Just say hi. And that's Didi. And Sanjana is not there, I guess. And Sanjana's team member is Moina. So Moina has his clubs. Didi have his research application. And by Lakshmi, so people who are been in the system earlier, they may not know these people. So I thought we just introduce them. There are many more. We've got Bhagyashree who's handling. Just say hi from wherever you are. She's handling operations completely now. And we've got Kaushal with tech team. We've got Preeti with digital. Just say hi. Manali's been with us for a long time. Manali with operations. Just say hi. So we've got Janvi and Dharmendra also. They do a lot of work with digital and building of programs. So if you know all of this, when is Didi arriving? She's here. 2 more minutes. Okay, perfect. So they're doing great. And yeah, thank you very much. We don't have any class for you. Take that. Okay. So I was mentioning over optimism can be a problem also. Okay. And my problem has been over optimism, which I've learned over a period of time. There's something called over optimism and overdrive. So I thought, maybe switch now. This mission is there. 2030 तक 1 lakh होगा. I'm taking it as a play, no tension over here. Because I know if 10 years have taken to get 30,500 people free, how can 7 years make another 80,000+ people free? Okay, it could be a challenge, it could be an opportunity, it could be a play. So the whole point is to play the game, and और सब लोग बोलेंगे और जोर से बोलो और 50 साल बाकी है. Because I'm only 50 right now. If I'm only 50 and I feel like a 25-year young boy, okay, there's a long time ahead now. But okay, I'm going to try and anchor energies more and more. I'll take his help for that. Didi is here. Okay, so we invite Didi right away. But before Didi does the entry, I just want to give a glimpse of all my invisible blessers and teachers and gods and guides and angels. It's just a quick glimpse for everyone. This can be talked at length later. And I really thank all of them because I think this is an invisible energy which is also guiding me big time in making this happen. So with this, we in a way are concluding the program. Vote of thanks to Rashmi and obviously Rachna and a lot of team members. Doing a lot of work for this particular session. We'll be entering into the meditation. But before that, yes, Naikuddin Maharaj आए हैं, उनसे मैं gift ले लूंगा और फिर वो अपने घर पे जाएंगे. Very nice social worker from Amravati, totally connected with the 26th batch or so, and we just love him. Thank you, Naikuddin.
सर ने डॉक्टर साहब ने अपनी खुद की मेहनत से और आप सब लोगों की मदद से जो किया है उसका कोई भी मूल्य नहीं. सिर्फ छोटा सा एक सुमन उनको पेश करता हूँ. एक एक फूल करोड़ों के रिप्रेजेंट करता है यहाँ पर आप सब लोगों को. ये आप सब लोगों के लिए. मैं इतने तो नहीं कर सकता, मुझे पता नहीं
Cheers.
Please, please.
Didi, thank you so much. Just one more big hand, please. We're having fun on this side. Just all the people, all my teachers are sitting in the first two rows. Our doctors, diet experts, people are free and here. I think the mission has also experienced a lot of participants benefiting from that moment. So at least 13,500 plus now. The goal is to take it further as the blessings for, as our intelligence grows, as our efforts to 1 lakh people plus, if possible, by 2030. So we'd like to have you here to bless us and take us through towards some meditation, your joy, and us to go to that. We've concluded the program, we've given the vote of thanks, everything is over because we instructed that after meditation we should be keeping anything. And we've done introductions. So with this, I hand over the mic to you and take over.
Darashan. It's such a joy to be in your midst on this beautiful, sunny, bright morning. My first word is a word of gratitude. I feel deeply grateful to our most revered Dr. Tripathi, the entire team. You all have brought a ray of hope, a ray of light into the lives of so many by coming up with a blend of ancient wisdom and modern scientific knowledge. You all have helped so many not only to handle diabetes, but to reverse the disease, isn't it? That's why I regard Dr. Tripathi as not only a doctor, but as a healer. Today, more than medicine, what we require is healing. Not only are our bodies sick, but most importantly, our minds and our souls, because man is a composite being of the body, the mind, and the soul. That is the difference between the Eastern view of life and the Western view of life. The West regards man as a body, which has brought with itself a soul. But we in the East, we regard ourselves as souls that are immortal, that are deathless, who have brought with us this body and the instrument of our life. Therefore, healing comes from the soul. That's what you all believe in, isn't it? Let me ask all of you a very simple question. What is the most precious thing that you have today? The most precious thing.
Being alive. Being alive.
Being alive. Perfect. Life is the most precious gift that each one of us possesses. There is an amusing story of a couple, and they just got married naturally, and they went for a honeymoon. They went to an exotic place and they selected the best 5-star hotel, and they were given a room on the 15th floor. And the husband, he picks up the wife in his arms and he says to her, honey, if only you knew how much I love you. And you're so, so, so precious. I cannot describe how precious you are to me. And just at that time, the earth as if began to shake. And the doors, the windows, the walls, as if they were rattling. And there was an announcement. Earthquake, earthquake. And this husband, who a few minutes ago had his wife in his arms, he first looked for the exit gate, took the staircase, ran down, leaving his loved one up. Of course, she came and joined him in a couple of minutes. She was assisted by the hotel staff, and she said to him, what was it that you were telling me just 2 minutes ago? Yes, my dear friends, life is our most precious gift. We will give away, we will sacrifice everything that we have, our stocks, our shares, our bonds, our investments, our power, our prestige. Whatever we have, we will sacrifice to hold on to this gift of life, isn't it? So I thought today we will together, because you all are richer in experience, you all are teachers, and I have come as a student to you all today to learn from you. But we will consider a few secrets of well-being, of wellness. Because well-being and wellness includes health. As I said, wealth that is lost can be regained. Power that is squandered can be regained. But life cannot be regained. And health, therefore, needs a composite. It's a composite aspect which involves body, mind, and soul. The first thing we all can do and help our patients is let us be aware of this greatest gift of life. Let us be aware of our breath. We are not aware of the value our breathing has not only on our body, but also on our mind. In Sanskrit, what do we call breath? Prana. Prana is the vital force. It is the life force, which we all take for granted. In the Upanishads, we are told a very small but a poignant story that all the vital processes of the body, they claim that each one is supreme. Sight says, without me, man cannot function. Hearing claims its importance. Touch, taste, walking, everyone claims their supremacy, and a quarrel ensues between all of them. And they go to Brahma to resolve that who is the most supreme amongst them. And Brahma gives them a very simple solution. In life, solutions are very simple, but we make our life complicated. Life is meant to be a journey of joy, a journey of peace, a journey of happiness. But we make it, instead of a journey, we turn it into a race. And that is one of the major reasons of our ill health. So Brahma tells them the easiest solution is let every vital process withdraw for a little time. And the one process without which the body cannot function will be declared as supreme. And sight was the first to go. She said, I will walk out first. Of course, it is difficult to move without sight, right? When we cannot see, it is difficult. But the body, there are so many people who can live without sight. You get acclimatized, you get used to it, right? At least your daily chores, you can function properly. Similarly, every vital process takes its turn. Hearing, feeling, taste, touch, walking, and finally, it comes now to the turn of the breath. And breath says, okay, now I leave. And the moment the breath leaves the body, all the vital processes, they start failing. And they immediately say that please don't even think of leaving us, because without the breath, we cannot function. The manner in which we breathe, therefore, is very, very important. Breath, prana, can even assist in healing. In fact, it is the pranic energy that actually heals us. All these lifestyle changes, all these medicines that we take, medicines suppress. Lifestyle changes, yes, they bring about a switch, but the actual healing takes place within us. All we have to do is to focus on our pranic energy. When we breathe in, we should not just feel that we are taking in breath, but we are breathing in the health-giving vital force, that pranic energy. When we breathe in, let us feel that we are taking in that pranic energy. And when we hold our breath, let us infuse the affected area, the diseased area, the area that is causing us pain. let us imagine, let us feel that the diseased area is being infused with that healing pranic energy as you hold your breath. And then when we exhale, let us breathe out all pain, all disease, all the toxins that are within us. Let us try this simple breathing. When we breathe in, let us feel that we are breathing in God's cosmic energy, God's healing energy, the vital pranic force, and direct it to that area which needs it. Infuse that area when you hold the breath, and when you exhale, literally feel that the pain, the disease, all the toxins are being thrown out by the body. Would you like to try it? We can take it 5, we can do it 5 times. We can practice this breathing several times during the day. Whenever you get a few moments, even in between, we can all try and practice the awareness of breath. The second secret is be aware of our thoughts. The body is a mirror of our thoughts. The thoughts that we think affect our body, affect our health. Thoughts are forces, thoughts are vibrations. Therefore, thoughts play a very important role. When we think negative thoughts, we create an imbalance, and that affects our health. It leads to sickness. And when we think positive thoughts, it restores the balance which is within us. Therefore, mind control is very, very important. Today, we pay attention on everything except our mind. And therefore, we lead to stress, to anxiety, to fear, worry. And now, mental illnesses have become the norm of the day. Wherever you go, even youngsters, they are suffering from mental illnesses. We are told in a country like India, the depression rate is going by leaps and bounds. The mind plays a very important role. We have to be very careful of every thought that enters our mind. And therefore, today, mindfulness has become so very important. We pay attention to our physical body. We give it everything that is needed, but we don't pay attention to our minds. And it is the mind that sends the signal to the body. You must have realized many times when in the morning you open your eyes saying, today I'm feeling tired. And actually, when you open your eyes throughout the day, you feel tired, you feel fatigued. Because that is the signal that you send to your body the first thing in the morning. But if you wake up with a thought that it's a fresh day, it's a beautiful day, it's a vibrant day, you will see that the body will react accordingly. The body is very receptive. All we have to do is to send the right signals to the body. Therefore, mind control. Awareness of every single thought that arises in our mind. There was a small boy, he always topped the class. He had a smile on his face, always positive. But he had to walk on crutches, and that too with great difficulty. But he always had a smile on his face. And they asked him, what is the reason of your disability? And he replied, infantile paralysis. From childhood, he had a stroke. And they said to him, don't you find life difficult? How is it that you're still able to smile? And his answer was so simple. He said, I don't allow it to enter my mind. It stays at the level of the body. My mind is fresh, is radiant. Our beloved Dada used to say, keep your upstairs clean and your downstairs will be always clean. Keep your minds clean and your body will be free of all diseases, of all pain. Every morning and every evening, if we practice just 5 minutes of mindfulness, it will give a new turn to our life. If you like, we can have a small meditation on mindfulness for 5 to 7 minutes, which we can make it a daily practice. Let us all sit straight. Our bodies erect and our minds focused. Let us take in 3 deep breaths. Let us relax every limb of our body, every muscle of our body, every limb of our body. Relax. 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 Let us especially relax our shoulders. Let us drop all the weight of worry, of anxiety, worries of the past, fears of the future. Let us relax. Let us live in the now and the here. Now and here. Let us observe our thoughts. Let us not interfere with them, but just observe them as spectators, without judgment, without any involvement. Just observe your thoughts. When we observe our mind, we will realize that the room of our mind is cluttered. It is cluttered with so many negative emotions. Emotions of anger, irritation, hurt, jealousy, envy, fear, worry, anxiety, grudges. Let us just observe without involvement. Just observe your mind as you would observe a small child who's playing mischief. Now, let us pick up every negative emotion which we may experience. It may be the emotion of anger and hurt. Pick up that emotion and very gently cast it away. And as you breathe out, say to yourself silently, I release all anger and hurt. I release all anger and hurt. Pick up another negative emotion. It may be of envy and greed. Cast it away and say to yourself, I release greed and envy. I release hatred and jealousy. I release fear and worry. Give every emotion a little time and cast it out and release it. Now, the room is uncluttered. It is spacious. It is bright. Now let us fill it with hope and healing. As you breathe in hope and healing. As you breathe in peace and positivity. As you breathe in wellness and well-being. Feel every cell of your body being revitalized, being rejuvenated, being refreshed. Very gently, you may open your eyes. The simple practice of mindfulness twice a day will energize your mind, will unclutter your mind, and make it light and bright. The third secret, I will be very hurried, is gratitude. Today, we all are looking for immunity boosters. And we spend so much money in trying to get health products, natural products. But the greatest immunity booster is gratitude. If we just make the simple rule of our life that in everything that happens to us, we will see the good. Life will take a different turn. I remember there was a conference of health specialists, and they asked Dada, what should be one prescription we should give to all our patients? And Dada said the prescription is in 4 words. Stop complaining, start thanking. Stop complaining, start thanking. Complaining has become part of our nature. In everything, in spite of having the best of everything, we still find something that is missing in that. Let us stop complaining and start thanking. It has been scientifically proved that grateful hearts heal faster. Grateful hearts radiate those vibrations that help people who surround them even heal. Therefore, in hospitals in America, nurses are encouraged to keep a gratitude journal for every patient. Every patient is made to keep a gratitude journal along with their breakfast, their lunch, and their dinner. Before a pill is given to them, first they have to take a gratitude pill and maintain a gratitude journal. We receive so many bounties from God, from nature. There are so many things we should be grateful for. Let us develop the attitude of gratitude. This month, February month, in our mission is observed as a Thanksgiving month. The full month we focus only on gratitude. We practice gratitude at every step. Every Tuesday, we will be having a meditation on gratitude from 6:45 to 7:45. The month of February is a month of gratitude. And the 4th most important secret of health is contact or connect with a powerhouse that is within you. Dhanvantri was the founder of medicine, right? And he said that healing can take place only through this inner vital force. And this inner vital force can be connected only through silence. Therefore, daily practice of silence is a prerequisite for health. Just 10 minutes, 15 minutes of PQT, personal quiet time. Today we have time for everything, but we have no time for ourselves. PQT, every day, 15 minutes for yourself. We know so much about everything that is happening outside us. We are constantly updated. We even don't give our mobiles a chance to be silent. The beep